Hello guys, welcome back after like months of not posting anything except for like animatronic like reviews or stuff like that. I'm finally back with a new animatronic to finally unbox. So today we are going to be unboxing the new 2026 Carnival Creeper that we just got from Spirit Halloween just today as I'm recording this. So some fun facts about him is that he's made by Crazy Crate or Fun World. Second, he is a reskin of Nightcrawler, which was one of my favorite props from 2020 and 2021. Absolutely love that guy, and I really regret not buying him, but luckily I have him now. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go unbox him. What was that? You heard that? One sec. Okay, I guess we have an unexpected guest here. I guess we have a party pooper, I guess. Right, anyways, I guess we're gonna go and unbox him. Right, let's get him open. Okay. Tap open. Let's go. One. Okay. Come on. This here. Oh my god. That noise. So here's his box so far. So yep. So here's the instructions, the sensor and the clothing. How does it feel? Oh, let's see how it feels. Very nice clothing. Actually, very nice clothing. I was very worried since this prop is outdoor rated. I forgot to tell you that, but this prop is outdoor. Oh, we got this part. This is to the back of the frame. But I am really happy that his clothing is like really outdoor rated like material, and it does actually have some like padding and foam in there. Really happy about that. So really glad. So what is that? Oh, that is the yeah, that's the neck frame. This is the neck frame right here. We've got shoe. Fun fact, this is actually a you're wearing it as a shoe, I guess. But yeah, this is basically a mold of Henry Hustle shoe. That's a foam. Yeah. But yeah, this is the control box. This is weatherproof. As you can see, there's some gaskets up there that can make it not waterproof. Stop saying waterproof. It's weatherproof. Get it right. So we got two poles that you just pulled out. Okay. So now we got his two hands. What I do really like about this is that his two hands are different like molds. Because if you look, one of them's curved, one of them is just flat. I really like it how they did that. Let's take his head out. Okay, we're immediately taking his head out. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker. It's just like... Yeah, that's his head. That's his head. There we go. Oh yeah, his hair. His hair's all messy now. But yeah, there's Carnival Creeper. His mouth does move. Well, it doesn't really move, it just shakes. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, here is the mech. Here is the main mech. That has the wire thing around it like that. Just screw it like that. So there is the main mech. Actually, it's a pretty big mech. Actually, not gonna lie. Very big mech. Very good and big mech. And then we got the adapter, the outdoor adapter, which is in a brown box, which I've never seen before. And then we have his knee things, knee whatever things are, whatever. So that is the one of the mechanisms we're speaking. And there is his swivel mechanism that makes him go side to side. You see something like that. Pretty cool. Very sturdy, very good quality. Really happy about that. Oh my god. Look how many damn poles that is. Okay, we got one. We got two. We got three. We got four. We got five. We got six. We got seven. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Got like 17 damn poles. And then a couple of stakes. So yeah, that's basically all of the box. I knew I missed something. Can't forget these motherfuckers. One of the screws is on. So you can't forget the screws too. We got like 8 screws in there. Don't lose them. Those are really important. So yeah. Let's get on to the setup. Right. The first to unbox or the setup. We're first gonna get this part level B right here, and we are just going to put on the floor, and then we are just going to set up this. Look at this dumbass. But anyways, then we just gotta get off of these two. Just slide this one on. It's already a difficult setup, but yes, whatever. Second. Here. Right there. There we go, right there. See? Now you want to slide this on right here, like slide on. Go. Also, I'm gonna like this. Go. I just did all the wires, so free. But what I do need A and B. So you just need to slide these two on like that. And then you just need to get off. Slide on like that. That. Then you just need to slide these on at the exact same time. Turn it around. Get this off it. I'll turn it around right there and show you how to do it. So you just put that there. Here, put them at the exact same time. Yes, much better. Put it on at the exact same time. There we go. And then just like this. Like that. There you go. So this is what it will look like so far. We have a tower here. Yeah, we have a damn tower here. Okay. Once you've done, this part right here. I'm sorry for all the stuff. My friend right here is throwing everything around, but you want to put the F pole on the rocking mechanism right here. So, and you want to put E pole right here. E and F, go right there. So for right now, we're actually gonna move the mechanism over here, like the main, like the base. So actually focus on the main mechanism right here. So first off, you want to get these two poles for the G. You cannot mess this part up. This is so easy. And then you snap them on like this. And then after that, you just grab these two poles right here, and then put them on like so. There you go, right here. Yeah, this is the main shirt. Here's the main shirt. Bring the thing back. And then what I think I'm gonna do instead of just putting this to make it like more difficult on my life, instead of just putting it like on the thing, I instead going to put it on the mechanism. I always like doing this. I don't know why. It's just so satisfying. So right, now that you've mostly just got this done, you want to move him over here to the back. So you put on poles right here. These poles right here. You want to snap them on like that. One here. And one here. Next you want to grab your pull D. That. Snap it on like so. Now, I'm so lucky that I have this in my room, but I do have a screwdriver in my room because this part does need screws. I'm gonna lower my camera so you can see a bit more. So this is the part right here. Then you want to grab the control box right here. Control box right here, and there is 2 screws right here that you want to just put it around right here. I got the control box fixed up. So yeah, I got the control box fixed up. We're all good to go. Sorry, the screws were just a pain in my neck. The screws were absolute asshole.
Now, what I did actually forget to mention is that you have to put foam poles after the shoes. You have to put on foam poles, which make his body a bit more, shapy. And I forgot to tell you that I did realize that in a minute. You do actually see me realize that, oh crap, I made a bit of a mistake and I had to take him all apart, all of his back apart, just to do all of that. So to save you the trouble and the worry, do the foam first, put the clothing on, do the poles, do the control box, and then you can do the rest.
Pants. Put this here. That. Now, move here. Now I'm gonna put his handy hands, his handy dandy hands. For right now, I am just gonna be putting on this part right here to the thingy thing right here. Then one of the most difficult props I've ever built in my entire career. Walking. I normally build these like in like 10 minutes. This is gone far more than 10 minutes. Now you put on this thing right here. You're holding a nice little water and you cover my face. The final part and the most amazing part of the build is a beautiful head. Now I will put this down like up that. So right, I'm gonna go find some screws. I'm gonna try and find screws for the base, and I'm gonna get a better like screwdriver or something like that. So I'll be back in a minute.
Wow. I'm so glad there's not any party goers here.
Right, I am going to adjust his clothing, put on his neck fold, and then we'll plug it in, and we'll see him look in action. So, I absolutely love this guy. I think that he has to be one of the best out of this year. I think I can't be serious for a second, but I do think that he does definitely outbeat Pumpkin Punisher. I did like Pumpkin Punisher when we did go into the stores, but I do think that he does outbeat Pumpkin Punisher. I think he does outbeat Will-O-Wisp too. I know that Will-O-Wisp has that really cool technology, but I really love the jump scare on him, and he's a recent Nightcrawler, which I don't have Nightcrawler sadly, and I really wanted him, so he was the best bet. I really like his springy head and his springy mouth, stuff like that. Movement, you know, it's the same as like Nightcrawlers. He pops up and he moves side to side, stuff like that. His quality is amazing. I haven't seen Nightcrawler, or I don't have Nightcrawler. I haven't set up Nightcrawler, but I do say his quality looks a bit better than Nightcrawler's. Well, I mean, he's outdoor rated. Of course, he has to have better quality. And that $240 price for him, well, in Canadian it's $290, but I think that it is reasonable for him because of all the detail that he has on the face, all the, some good quality that he has, stuff like that. I think it's very worth it. Yeah, I did forget to mention that he is at rated a couple times, but yeah, I think that he's an amazing prop. And if you do plan on getting him, I highly suggest you should get him. He's very good, very creepy, very, good. So right guys, I guess I will see you later in the next video. Bye.